everyone, Sophia here, my great challenge. Welcome back to my channel and a day in the life. I haven't done one of those in a while, and since at the end of October, no time. Okay, I just don't have the time. I figured, hey, why not? It's a beautiful day. I got stuff to do. Might as well share that with you. So it just so happened that it's the town-wide garage sale today, and I decided not to go for various reasons. One, it's just hopping from one house to the other, and 90% of it is just stuff that I would not want or would not be able to resell. I don't even remember. I was sitting having breakfast. I was trying to remember, what did I get at a garage sale in the past 11 years that I'm still using today? And the answer is a zero, nothing. So I'm not doing the garage sale. What I'm doing instead is going to a thrift store. I haven't gone to a thrift store since the last time I had a video. That was like over a month ago. Since everybody's going to attend the town-wide garage sale, I think there's like 46 houses doing a garage sale today. I'm going to go to a thrift store because I expect it to be quite empty since everybody is going to be in town doing the garage sale. So maybe it's just going to be me, myself, and I at the thrift store, and I'm going to try to find some stuff I can put on Etsy. When am I going to put it on Etsy? I have no idea. My time is very limited, but I have to do it before the holidays, right? So some of you guys can find some cool gifts for your vintage appreciating friends. Anyway, so what am I doing today? Plenty. As usual. Alright, so I just had breakfast. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna go to the First Presbyterian first, and then I'll go to Willing Hearts in Caldwell. And across the street from Willing Hearts is the Ace Hardware store. So I will go and buy the longer hinge for my little library. I need to install that. I need to finish painting the door and put a third coat on the red. So that would be that. I'll do that while it's still kind of warm outside. Then I gotta go back in and I need to clean the dining room. I want to show you something in the living room because if you're not on Patreon, you don't know about it. I got a new piece of furniture, an antique, you'll see. That was for free, so why not? So I have to show you that and what I plan on doing with it. And then I want to clean the dining room, and I'm coming. That's the cat. Sean's out. Yeah, all right, I'm coming. Where was I? Oh yeah, clean the dining room, and I want to do some fall decor in the dining room. Once that's done, somewhere in between I'll have lunch. And then once that's done, we are going to Wayne Valley for band competition. There's 2 more band competition. Okay, let me go get the cat. In and out, in and out, in and out. So there's 2 competition left. There's the one in Wayne Valley, that's tonight. And then I think it's, I don't think it's the 29th or the 30th. I think it's the week after. So it's probably like the 6th of November is the state competition. And that one is all the way down in South New Jersey. So it's going to be a whole day event. I think actually it starts at 6 a.m. So we're not going to do the whole thing, but we'll go there in 2 weeks, and then that's it. That's it for band competition, and then we gearing into concert band. So before I check out, I just want to address something. I posted a story yesterday on Instagram, and you may have seen it, of Electra sleeping, and I put in you know, a little text that said Electra is slowing down, and my priority is to make her comfortable. She's not sick. I just want, because people were getting, you know, a little concerned. She's not sick. Electra is 12 years old, and you know, like most large breeds, it's kind of difficult for her. She's having hip issue. She's really slowing down, so she's walking slow. When she's lying down on the sofa, it takes her a while to get up and get down. Sometimes I help her getting down. The vet says it's just, you know, old age and arthritis. So my Electra is slowing down, and she's got as much gray hair as I do now. It's poking out all over the place. Lucy, forget him. He's just the same. So she's fine. She's just getting old. So yeah, my number one priority is to make her comfortable, making sure that if she wants to sleep, that's what she does. If she wants to walk, that's what she does. If she wants a treat, that's what she gets. If she wants to eat, that's what she does. You know, I'm just catering to my dog. Being a pet owner around that time, when you start seeing them declining, is a very, very difficult thing to go through. And I've had pets before. I mean, you know, you never met Aisha, my German Shepherd, but she was 13 when she passed. So I just can't help thinking about that. Like, do I have only 1 year left with Electra? I don't know. I'm hoping she lives much longer, but it's inevitable that I'm going to lose my pets. So I just want to give her end of life care. It's not even end of life, because she's not dying. What am I talking about? I just want her last years with me to be as comfortable as possible. Just be a lazy girl. You want to be on the sofa all day? Knock yourself out. I'll bring a blanket and cover you with it, so you get warm, because it's getting chilly in the house. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you for the concern. She's not sick. She's just getting old. All right, let's go thrifting. First stop, First Presbyterian. They open at 10. It is 10:07. And this is the free section. All the stuff they couldn't sell and giving out for free. Okay, I'm back home. Look what just got in. I bought this for the purpose of doing the floor upstairs. And if you're not on Instagram and Facebook, you probably don't know, but I ordered the wood and it's coming in November 8th. I always said I needed a miter saw, so now I have one. It's the cheapest one at the Home Depot, okay? So, yes, that came in. Okay, so before I go outside and paint, I want to show you what I got. Altogether, I spent $31 between the two shops. Living my life! I'm loving it. I had a good time. And I got some really good stuff. Okay, I got a old vintage bowl, probably from the 50s. The reason why I bought this, because I need one that's a little bit bigger than what I have. I'm going to start my own sourdough starter. And for that you need a glass jar, and I need to be able to leave the lid slightly open for it to ferment and stuff, so that's perfect. It was $4. Hi baby, you limping today. What's the matter? Hi. Hi. Hi baby. Excuse me. Hold on baby. Alright, so this that. Let me see, what's this? This is for sale, that's gonna go on Etsy. This is a mudwork candle thing, or, you know, whatever vessel you want to use it for. Obviously not for liquid. You know me and pottery. I couldn't resist, so that's going on Etsy. Then, this, I gotta show you a close-up, even though I showed it to you. Alright, so this I believe is a Fenton. Oh, it's... I mean, it's not my style, but I know that people collect those. So this is a milled glass with an iridescent finish on it. I don't know if you can see. Okay, but it's hand painted. I believe it's Fenton. It's not Westmoreland. I believe it's Fenton. And it's a little trinket box, and it's signed by the artist. So that's gonna go on Etsy. Okay, next is the thing that you saw me put aside, and it's that centerpiece thing. This thing right here. So this is a very cheesy 1980s grandma centerpiece. Okay, imagine it without the tired pansies and actual foliage for Thanksgiving. Real foliage, and then Christmas, switch it. Christmas foliage, you know, pine with the crystals on it, like, you know, the little frost, and then the peacock feathers and ribbons. It's going to look fabulous. So this I am keeping. Next one is this. Obviously pretty old, probably England, hand painted. It's a creamer picture thing that I am keeping, and I'll show you what I'll do with it in a minute. Next is from the First Presbyterian. Alright, so you probably saw this one. This is a Royal Copenhagen vase. That's gonna go on Etsy. These two mugs, man, these sell all the time. These are Otagiri stoneware. It never says Otagiri at the bottom, but I know they are. And whenever you want to sell mugs like this, if you have two, like a set, perfect. So those are gonna go for sale. They always sell. This one was for free, and it's pretty old. Even though it says $1 on it, it was actually in the free bin. If you remember, I saw that at the beginning. This is quite old, and I suspect it's Delft, but I'm not sure. So I have to research it. And guess what? I am keeping that one because it's just beautiful. All right. You know me and pottery. I just said that. You saw this one. This is fabulous. It's a big, well, you can do all sorts of things with it. You could do a big dip dish pie, or you use it as a pasta serving. I'm on the fence as to whether or not I want to sell it. It does have a stamp at the bottom, something pottery, Sunset Canyon pottery or something like that. Not sure. So I'm on the fence. I don't know. All right. And then the last, I gotta move back for you to see this. Grandma's tablecloth that she painstakingly embroidered herself. It's beautiful. You cannot find cotton and linen like this anymore. This is strawberries, so there's big ones and small ones, and it's stunning. It's a beautiful tablecloth. Look at the edging on it. It's really pretty. It does have a few stains. I'll see if I can remove them. But the way I look at it, one, you can't find stuff like that. And I cannot resist old linen. I really can't. This is really beautiful. And I tell you what, if I don't use it as a tablecloth, I can repurpose the fabric and make myself a really nice grandma apron out of it, with the little strawberries as the regular pattern, and then picking out the big strawberry patches on the front of the pockets or something like that. I'm dreaming. I'll never have the time, but it's heavy. This is seriously heavy. This is cotton and linen blend. You just can't find stuff like that anymore. Okay, so that was my haul. My camera needs to be on the charger. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and when I come back I'll show you my little piece of furniture, which may be showing a little bit now, and then I'll go and paint. I thought it was a Delft because of the color and the little thing in the middle. There's nothing at the bottom. I did a quick research on Google, you know, like image reverse. This is a Saranac Chinese rice bowl, and the exact same one is on sale right now at an antique shop online for $165, and I got it for free. And it's staying here, and actually it's gonna go in my new piece of furniture. So let me show you what I got. All right, so here's the story for you. I always wanted a secretary. You know, one of those pieces of furniture with the hutch on top, and then that opens up and you can put your mail and stuff, and then you can close it, and it's got drawers at the bottom. I'll put samples right here. There was a lady who was selling hers for 50 bucks. They usually go on the Facebook Marketplace, something like 200, 300, 400, depending on where they got it. So she wanted 50 bucks for it, and I was like, I gotta get it because it looked really good on pictures. It looked really good. And I was a little bit too late. She was like, hurry up because, you know, let me know if you want it. It was the middle of the week. She wanted it out by Thursday because she was getting a delivery of new furniture, moving her mom into a downstairs office. So she was getting all of her stuff out. And I said, ooh, I don't know if I can do Thursday because, you know, I work and I got stuff to do. So anyway, I contact her Friday morning and she says, I got rid of it. And because she needed to get it out by Thursday. And I said to her, well, that's too bad because I really wanted it. But anyway, she lives in Nutley. And she says, but it's still outside if you want it, but it rained. And I said, well, how bad is it? So what she did is that she had taken it out and put it on the side of the house, leaning towards the house with the glass panel towards the house. And it was just the back that was exposed. So she sent me pictures. And I was like, well, the back looks like it got, you know, water damage, not too much, but I still want to look at it. And she says, listen, if you want it, take it, it's free now. So we went there and it's not that damaged, and I took it and I got it for free. So here it is. And I will spare you the story as to how it ended up being here because it was absolute nightmare to figure out where to put it. So what is this thing? This is a Maddox reproduction of a Chippendale, and this is from either the 20s or the 30s, and it's in really good shape. At least the top is, and I kid you not when I tell you I always wanted one. So I'm going to show you the drawers at the bottom. Here they are. There's 3 of them. The original ones had 4. These are repros and they only had 3. So like every one of those secretaries, right, it closes like this. So this is what it looks like when it's closed. All right, and look, when you open it, it's got this little pulley thing. The whole thing comes out on its own. I need to oil it, obviously. All right, so it's got all the drawers. It's mahogany. Oh, these are my stamp. Let me find a drawer that's empty. Okay, here. It's mahogany. It's got the little trap door here. Now, some of them, if you have one of those, go check it out, because some of them will have the back here slide up or sideways for an extra hidden compartment. This one doesn't, but it does have the hidden compartments right here. So now everybody knows where I'm going to stash the goods. It's going to be in here. All right, and then of course there is the cabinet. And I started putting stuff in it, and it's got the little latch right here. And that's it. Queen Anne top. I'm gonna put this right here. That's where you're gonna go. And that's gonna be one of my projects to restore. So what I need to do is not so much on the top, it just needs, you know, a good cleaning. But what I need to do is sand the whole top here. And it's solid wood, it's not, whatchamacallit, laminate, veneer. So I gotta sand all of this and restain it. That's gonna be one of my projects. And I started cleaning out this guy right here. I don't know if you can see, just to see if it was gonna come out nice, and it does. So I have to clean all of these, and look at the feet. Solid wood claw feet. You can't make that up. And the robot goes underneath it, so it will clean the underside. So anyway, you're wondering, well, what about this thing that I got? It's gonna go here, and I'm gonna keep my pens in there. I'd rather use that than this, even though it's cute. Obviously I gotta fix it, but I like it better than this little guy. So that was my not really street find, but I love it. It's really, really cool, and I'm gonna spend some time cleaning it up, restoring it, and it's all dovetailed, and again, it's mahogany. The fretwork here is intact, though there's some pieces that are starting to pull out, and you can see that this got, you know, swollen from water. I'm not gonna mess around with it. It's bowed. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna do anything with it. So that's my new piece right here. And this piece here will go away at some point, no fear. I just don't have a plan for it yet. But that's my new piece for free. I'm back. So for those of you who are not watching the building of the little library, I'm building a little library. And while the camera was, the battery was charging, I installed a new piano hinge that's the entire length of the door. So this door is not going anywhere. I just gotta put the handle and the little hook here to keep it closed in case the wind wants to, you know, play tricks, because obviously it needs it. It's a little tight. I have to do a third coat of red and fix the white at the bottom here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll decorate. Here's my lunch. I'm having a half a romaine with some raspberry vinaigrette, and then I have some Swiss cheese, a few dates, some kimchi, and some walnuts, and on top is a piece of salmon that I just steamed, and a hot tea. Hey, welcome back to the dining room. Nothing's changed here, it's been the same. I'm going to do something fall-ish over here. And I'm only going to use whatever I have left over that I didn't use on the mantle. And then for the centerpiece for Thanksgiving, I'm going to use that 5 candle centerpiece thing with the pansies. I'll remove the pansies and I'll put new foliage. I may even do fresh one. You know, fresh flowers, dahlias, stuff like that in it. That may look cool. So I'm just going to do a wreath. I just have a few things here that I need to remove, you know, because it's going to be too much. I got those for $4.99 weeks and weeks and weeks ago. This whole video is basically about my finds, right? It's a salt and pepper shaker. It's crystal and etched. It's pretty cool. I like them. Thought I was going to sell them, but nah. I like them. We're going to use them for the table. So I'll put them here for now. I will clean them. Okay, so this, where did I get that? Goodwill years ago. It's one of those fairy lights. I gotta put it somewhere else. This was a another plate that was in that lot that I purchased a while back. I just display it. I really don't have much use for it. That means that this can go back here, and I finally did find appropriate candles for them. Alright, these were street finds too. Let me see what I got left. Not a lot. This is basically what's left for decor. So we got more of that full pumpkin. I always like the one with the glitter on them. They're so cute. Okay, this. I have this one. Oh wow, I got a lot of thick pumpkins left. And this one. Okay. Alright, I want to do something with this. This thing right here. And I'm going to create a wreath, and I'm going to use that wreath on the mirror.
Then rest assured, my darling dear, I'm going nowhere. I'm staying here, misty eyed. Forever will not be long enough for us. Yeah.
turn this off or down a little bit, and then these two so they don't blind you. Okay, what do you think? It's not too low, it's a little bit too high, but I'm okay with it. I don't have to do anything. I'm gonna call it a day. This doesn't show. I'm just gonna mess around with this a little bit. Put that back in. You know, every time I do decor or stuff, you notice that I'm only doing things temporary, right? Because I'm going to take that all down, well, I'm going to throw it in the bin. And then what's going to happen is that next year I'll have all of those elements and I'll use them in a different configuration. Alright, do I need a bow all the way on top? I think I do.
It's night in the city, and I'm on my way back home. Humming on my favorite ditty.
Okay, now this feather needs to be twisted. There we go. Okay, next. Well, we know I gotta do something with this guy, right? How about I clean the mirror first?
So might lead. Let's see where the sun might lead. Waking up to a brand new day in between your sheets. Breaking up in the best of ways, and I'm back again on the street. Ooh, but then out of the blue, a wind starts blowing in ways so new. A world more exciting than mine is holding up a great big welcoming sign. Life is for living. Let's see where the sun might lead. But then out of the blue, strolls down the boulevard. But your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where the sun might lead. I said life is for living.
Well, it looks warm and inviting. I like it very much. Can't remember what I did last year, but I'm pretty sure it was similar. So yeah, with the little glow here from the Revere lanterns, the reef looks good. You can actually see the pumpkins. The light reflecting in that glitter pumpkin. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. You guys tell me what you think. I'm pretty much done. Alright, so now for the centerpiece for Thanksgiving, I'll have to come up with something using that little thing that I got today. So that's pretty much what's left, which is not much. Maybe I'll pull this one out. I don't really burn candles that have a scent anymore. Put it here anyway. I'll see. These are just wax. There's nothing. There's no scent in them because they do give me a headache. So maybe I'll find like a natural essential oil type candle. But yeah, I like it. You tell me down below. What do you think? done. Cleaned up a bit. I didn't show much of that. I need to run the robot to get whatever little specs I have here. This is another street find. It's a illumination something. I forgot the name. But what I did was remove the metal part here, the holder. I put a pumpkin inside. And this is what I did the last time. Don't mind this, it's still here. That's what I did. If you missed that video, I have a whole video on how I made this mantle decor, and yes, the feathers are my absolute favorite. And then this one here. I got sunshine right now. I still have that box in here. And my baby is sleeping. That's all she does. She sleeps. And she takes a while to get up. Yes, baby. I'm sorry. You go back to sleep now. Go back to sleep. Yes. But anyway, yeah, so that's it. That's what I did. I say job well done. I like it. I hope you do too. I got some cleaning to do in the kitchen. You know, most of the stuff that was here, I moved it over there. And then over here, I'm not doing anything. I mean, you see I have the turkey in there. That's going to be for later on. So what I'm going to do is have a cup of tea, relax, and then we're going to check out and go to competition. And guess what? You're coming with us. All right, remember this thing? Somebody's buying it, so I got to put it, because we're leaving. So I am, she's still sleeping. I'm going to put it up front. And the guy is going to come and, well, hello. Is it 5 o'clock? All right, come in. Come in. There you go. Come on, Fiona. No, it's not exactly 5 o'clock. All right. I'm just going to put it right here. The guy's going to pick it up. Oh, she's in. Okay. And put the money in the basket, and I'm done. 25 bucks. Street find. Hey, quick update. I got the handle and I got the little hook. You unhook it here, and here we go. Little library. Yay! Close it. So I put the handle here instead of there, and you just hook it back on. And again, this hook, because I could have put magnets, is really to hold the door to make sure that it doesn't open if there's a big gust of wind or anything. So this is my little library, and I am done with it. I just have to put it on a post. I'm just sharing my asters with you. The last pollinators are enjoying themselves. We're checking the food trucks. We have a pizza oven guy, we got Jersey rolls, gourmet egg rolls, Benji's taqueria, and the coffee stream guy, and then over there is ice cream. And I don't know if there's another concession stand, but that's pretty much it for food. Big sales.
Big sale, lots of choices.
This looks like a single A band. That's some serious obstacle course, huh? I totally would do that.
Good view of the band, I guess. But we should have set a little higher. Not off over here.
ici à Paris, le musée le plus célèbre du monde. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Louvre in beautiful Paris, France, the most famous museum in the world. The Louvre contains the most valuable works of art in history. They are protected by state-of-the-art security system, including laser fields, sensitive alarms, and the best trained security in the world. Les béliers en marche de Randolph vous invitent à savourer leur production de 2022 encadrée. The Marching Rams of Randolph invite you to savor their 2022 production, Frank. Will be closing in 5 minutes.
not sure. Uh-oh.
All right, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here we go.
Well, it's 10 p.m. I'm having an herbal tea and I am ready to check out. So I'm sure you want to know the results. They finished second. The light is terrible, I'm sorry. It was cold. It was very cold at the end, but we had a good time. It was a good competition. I think they performed very well. And as always, they lost to West Orange. Their score was 90 even. And West Orange got 93, so they took the grand prize. So the next competition is in 2 weeks. I believe South Jersey, and that would be the state competition, and that would be the end of marching band competition for 2022. So I'm excited about that, sad and excited at the same time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to find me on Facebook and Instagram at My Great Challenge and at My Vintage Finds if I ever get a chance to post all the stuff that I have downstairs in storage and on hold right now. Is Frenchie and Tubby on Etsy, channel merch at My Great Challenge Gift, also on Etsy. And if you want to continue to see a more intimate look in my daily life and family life, you can join me on Patreon at patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. I'll talk to you later and thank you for watching. Bye! Hey, it's me, and guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.